Helping neighbors. One Fort Worth community saw a need and responded, helping a man who's used to protecting others. Ron McClanahan used to work with the Fort Worth Police Department as a reserve officer for free as a volunteer. That is until he lost his leg and the use of his left arm in a series of tragedies. Well, now his home is completely falling apart and he needs help. News 8's Darla Miles is live in Fort Worth with that story. Darla.
Shelley, there's just so much work to be done here, but with no money and no family and being confined to a wheelchair, it seems pretty much hopeless for McClanahan and everyone else who's trying to help him. With one leg and one good arm, Ron McClanahan pushes his lawnmower in his wheelchair.
I have to use the wheelchair to push and pull this thing.
He tried to mow it himself after Fort Worth code compliance gave him a warning about high grass.
I'm the type of person I don't ask. If I can't do it, then I make the best I can.
McClanahan has also received warnings from code about rotten wood, faulty weather siding, chipping paint, and a bad roof. But he's on disability and can't afford repairs, and he didn't qualify for the Cowtown cleanup.
They need to look at the whole situation and just instead of go out and write people up and condemn them. They need to find out why.
The situation, the 60-year-old former volunteer reserve police officer lost his leg in a hydraulic fluid accident in 2002.
One of my employees had passed down his street and saw him mowing the lawn while he was on his wheelchair.
Roseanne Schwab and a few of her colleagues have been pitching in around the yard for the last 2 months, but it's just not enough to bring his house up to code. They're appealing to the city, businesses, anyone with a heart to help.
I just couldn't even call myself a human being. My own dogs have a better life than this man does. How could anybody ignore it?
As a result of our calls to the city just this afternoon, McClanahan has received 5 different visits from the city, one just 2 minutes ago when the Community Relations Department brought him some food and supplies. Now, I spoke with the Director of Code Compliance. He says he realizes that there are persons like McClanahan who are seniors on disability who may fall through the cracks, and so now they're working on training code officers to be able to assess the housing needs of people like McClanahan. So if they need help, they can put them in contact and help them qualify for city services and a way to pay for these repairs. Reporting live in Fort Worth, Darla Miles, Channel 8 News.